Hey everybody, it's me Jermaine, and I'm back with another Simple Truth update. And on this Simple Truth update, I'm just coming in here, not calling. I'm coming in here to make a short video to respond to a recent video that was just put out as a response to the debate on biblical marriage by Pastor Charles Dow, the Honorable Pastor Charles Dow, and Pastor Roberts. That was on last Sunday, almost a week ago, that they discussed biblical marriage. And the question that was brought up several times by Pastor Dow, and it was posed to the opponent, which was Pastor Roberts, was, show me in the law, where in the law is it sin for a man to have more than one wife? Well, we do know that the patriarchs, Abraham, Jacob, Moses, David, Solomon, even King Saul, they all had more than one wife. And the Bible is very clear that even in the example of David, the Most High made it clear when David did sin, and he put Uriah the Hittite in harm's way because David had taken his wife. He made it clear after the father dealt with him, and after he was punished for what had happened, and then he made it clear. He said, if you had wanted more than one wife, or you had wanted more, I would have given it to you. The simple truth here would be, why would the Father permit something that is not accepted by him? That sounds like he's going contrary to himself. That sounds like confusion. Well, in the video just recently by Yah Save 777, who at one point was a strong supporter of the Honorable Pastor Dow, he had put videos up with cartoonage of Pastor in the video to make certain points. He made it very clear a long time ago what his stance was on polygamy in his video about the lies of the Mormons, where he spoke against John Smith and his having more than one wife. And it was clear then, but hey, sometimes you have to go with the mindset of eat the meat and throw away the bone. But it was clear. But then when he does this video that just came out, where he makes it clear whom he supported or who he believes was the winner of the debate, he made it clear that you have two things that are going on here. You have Yah's perfect will and his permissible will. Again, I cannot believe that the creator of all, whom says that we are his bride, which means all of us that follow the Most High, follows his laws, statutes, and commandments, that we are jointly his bride, but we are many individuals. That sounds like a support of various wives, more than one wife, numerous wives. Also, in this video that just came out here recently by Yah Save 777, he made it clear that the debate was Pastor Charles Dow, the Honorable Pastor Charles Dow, was pro-polygamy, and Pastor Roberts was, against polygamy. Well, that could be nothing further from the truth. The Honorable Pastor Charles Dow teaches about polygyny, and it's not a play on words because, see, polygamy is very different than polygyny, as well as polyandry. Polyandry and polygamy are something that the Straightway Truth Ministries and the Honorable Pastor Dow does not teach nor support. But this is a means of being able, talking about true biblical marriage, is about men getting a better understanding of their position as the bride of Christ and getting themselves properly in line to be the right bride and the most obedient and subservient bride that we can be, And in the natural, the wives that we have submitting to the Yah that is in us and the press for and towards Yah, that they would fall in line and be the wives that they should be to us as men. It's very important to know that we're not here trying to twist our tongue, twist words, and twist ideals. We just go by what the book says and we follow it. The Most High is never condemned anywhere in all of Scripture having more than one wife. But he has condemned the actions of men and the things that they have done that make them wicked. It's not the fact that they had more than one wife is what made them wicked. It's the sin that they allowed themselves to give place to, which made them wicked. See, when you look at Solomon's example, it wasn't the fact that Solomon had multiple wives. It was the fact that Solomon allowed his heart to be turned by those wives and to follow after other deities or other gods. So that's my point. That's the simple truth point of it. If you want more information and you want more knowledge and teaching from what the Bible actually says and not another man's opinion, another man's disrespect, dishonor, and just outright wicked lies, then you can tune in anytime to the Straightway Truth Ministries, straightwaytruth.com, and you can learn from a true Jeremiah 3:15 pastor and know what it is to follow the Father's laws, his statutes, and his commandments, and then be able to walk in the way that will be that straight and narrow path that gives us the opportunity to get closer to the Father and maybe an opportunity to one day be in his kingdom. But we first have to show obedience. This has been The Simple Truth. And as I always tell you, it is the simple things that are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me on this special episode and update of The Simple Truth. And I'll be sure to see you, and you again on another episode real soon.